Hey y'all, welcome back to Rolling Pin Recipes. Today we are going to whip up a sourdough loaf. My starter has risen and fallen. I do the float test to check and see if it's good to go. We're going to add some water to my bowl on the scale. I was close. We need 375 grams. 374. Alright, let's pour this sourdough starter in. Oh yeah. We might try some inclusions this time. I might divide it out and see if we can try a few. I measured out, maybe I didn't do about 100 grams plus some scrapings. Might have only fit at about 40 each. My starter's been taking a while to double from the fridge, so that's been fun. Got about 90 grams. Usually I do a little more. Around 100 is what I aim for. I just mix this together a little bit, combine it. I want to start to use a smaller bowl instead of my giant clear bowl because then hopefully I won't let it overproof as bad. Back on the scale. Now we need a ton of bread flour. 525 grams. I think that's about 4 cups or more. I'm gonna be here all night with that scoop, so let's move it along. It's gonna be more full than I'm used to in this bowl, but that's okay. We're a little high here. Just a pinch. 525. Now we're going to combine this. It's super late because my starter hasn't been rising at the time I want it to. My starter hasn't been doubled at the time I want it to, so my schedule's a little off, but I put it in the fridge and it should be fine. It's a little messier in this small bowl, that's for sure. That was way messier in this small bowl, but hopefully it leads to a better outcome. Try to scrape these sides down. This bowl actually might be a little bit small, but we'll figure it out, y'all. I was thinking like the Banneton basket size, but I don't have that. Okay, y'all, we'll add the salt in 30 minutes. Give it a couple stretch and folds. The dough will be way different. Cover it and let it rest. All right, y'all, it's been about 30 minutes. I've got 11 grams of salt here. We're going to add it in. Try to get it as even as possible. Wet my hands. Yes, I just did the dishes. Been busy, y'all. Couple stretch and folds to get this salt incorporated, and the structure of the dough is way different. Awesome. Okay. Couple more stretch and folds here because I can feel that salt a little bit. We're just gonna give it a little tension here. I've washed my counter. It's hard to do the tension when you get your counter wet from wetting your hands. Just give it some nice tension, then you let it rest for an hour, stretch it out. I don't know if I'll be up in an hour, so depending, we'll put it in the fridge. Some gorgeous tension, but it keeps ripping, so that's good. Beautiful. Put the lid on her and let her rest. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna shape this dough a little bit. I've got the oven preheating. Hopefully it comes out okay. It's nice and firm. Leave it at that, and I'll go get some parchment. If it goes a little oblong, I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm gonna clean out this bowl and put it in there and set it in the fridge until I'm ready. All right, y'all, this is the one I made with y'all. It's a day newer than that other one. We're just gonna bake them both. Even though it seems a little out of order, we're gonna try a couple things with this loaf. Beautiful. We're gonna try to stretch this out carefully and even as best I can. I might try 2. That'll be easier. Alright, y'all, I have some dark chocolate chips here. I've never done inclusions before, so we're gonna give it a shot. Some of these are a little melted. Alright, now we're gonna do a trifold. Just adding a couple here because I know some of these are gonna fall. My family loves dark chocolate, so hopefully this is good. It's just my classic sourdough recipe that I always do. We're just gonna roll her up. Try not to bust her up too bad. Oh boy. Okay, that should be good. Get a piece of parchment. This one, get the chocolate out and we'll do cheese. Y'all have some cheddar here. Let's just pile some in there. I'm gonna go a little light. Trifold. More here. It's raining again. All right, now we'll roll her up. This one's way easier to roll up, even though you still can see it. We want all of those bits covered on the bottom. Should have done that before doing the tension, but that's okay. Let's check this one. Oh yeah, we want those covered. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's the bigger chunk. Alright, it's starting to stick. I need to take care of this. Alright, I got parchment. I'm gonna get my hands a little wet because this dough is very sticky. Oh boy. Just put that in the fridge. Put these in the fridge. Very cute. Alright, y'all, I've got the bread out. I'm gonna grab the Dutch oven. Plop the bread in. Bake it for 5 minutes. I've got the oven preheated to 450. I think I turned it down to 425. Oh wow. Oh boy. Spray the dough. Guess I could have waited. Transfer. Now hopefully it gets big and tall. Put the lid on. And we'll put it back in the oven for 5 minutes. Take it down to 425. 5 minutes and we'll score. Alright, y'all, it's been 5 minutes. We're gonna get this Dutch oven out and score this bad boy. I always want to take off. It's not much of a difference. Kind of flaked off a little bit because some of the bubbles get a little dry. I mean, we'll see. Might need to turn the heat back up a little bit. All right, cook up my little beauty. All right, we'll set a timer for like 25 minutes. All right, this has come out the oven. Oh, she's falling out. Ooh, hot. Nice. Ooh, I cooked it to a 205 internal and it's actually gone up a little bit because I haven't taken it out yet. Boom. It said 207. That's good. Okay. Now, since this is pretty hot still, we're going to, oh, I'm so excited. Set this aside. We're going to do cheese first because that'll be good with dinner. And it's little, so we'll see what happens. If I had a smaller Dutch oven, that'd be nice. This is warm still, but we're just gonna rock it. I'm gonna spray it like I usually do. Let her cook. I turned it back up to 450. I'm gonna cook it for 5-ish minutes. And I turned it back up to 450 and put a pan in there because I'm gonna put the chocolate one in there after like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. This one looks so good. You can actually see the score. It just didn't turn out great. I don't know what happened, but we gotta let these cool longer and we'll check them out. All right, y'all, we're gonna try to cut into this chocolate. Hopefully it's good. It smells good, but it's probably dense. Oh, it's not actually too bad. I don't know if it cooked all the way. It's chocolatey though. It's very dense, but definitely have some work to do. The inclusions were very different. One thing I do like is the bottom's pretty crispy. Not burnt, but a nice crisp. Let's try it. I'm making dinner, so that's what's going on in the house. It's not great, but it's not horrible. It's pretty dense, but it's actually pretty good. Decent start, not great. All right, y'all, for dinner tonight, we're gonna cut into this regular loaf. This ear is gorgeous. Beautiful. Just gonna slice into it. Nice. Good start. This isn't my preferred cutting knife. This isn't my preferred bread knife, so the teeth are just so big. The ear's kind of hard to cut through. This loaf is probably the best loaf I've made, visually and bubbly. Look at that. This ear is a little extravagant though. Beautiful. Definitely the softest outside sourdough I've done yet. And this crumb is awesome. And it's fully cooked. Beautiful. And I just store it to the side. This turned out incredible, y'all. We appreciate y'all a ton, and if you haven't tried sourdough, or if you have, do a more simple process. Y'all, I failed before, and now I came back, and this is my best loaf yet. Absolutely incredible, beautiful, gorgeous. I hope you all have a great day, and we appreciate y'all for joining us in our kitchen. Check out our channel for more. Consider giving this video a like. Let us know what you think down below, and subscribe for more. Bon appetit! Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace out.